Hey guys, so today we are talking about your chemistry midterm exam. I just wanted to point out a few things before you guys get started so that there's no questions and everything is as easy as possible. So you actually have found this video in this lesson today. So you should have clicked right here where it says watch this video. It will be hyperlinked with the video I'm recording right now. And I just want to make sure you guys watch it before you take your midterm, just so there are no surprises and no questions. So on this midterm, of course, it is a cumulative test of everything that we've covered in units 1 and 2. You can see all your standards there that it covers today. And it has to be done by Friday. So Friday, October 28th at 2:15 p.m. All right, so the end of the school day on Friday. So at some point between today, Monday, and Friday, 10/28, you need to take this exam. You can have your periodic table and your polyatomic ion chart. I have those linked for you. You can pull them up and toggle between them as you test. Of course, we want to be careful. We're not using Google or any kind of search engines or another person. Anything to cheat that violates your academic integrity policy will result in a 0, which would be 20 points off the top of your grade because your midterm is 20% of your grade. Okay, so don't cheat. Just do the best you can. So there's not really anything too different for your midterm. There's a couple things I'm going to show you on the test itself. But of course, as always, you will complete your academic integrity certification. So you will type in your name. You'll let me know you understand you're not going to cheat on this exam. And then you're going to certify that you have watched this video. And then once you do that, it will give you the test code. So of course, like always, once you submit the Google form, your test code will pop up. Then you will go to Student Mastery Connect. You will type in your test ID that you're getting from the Google form. And then, of course, your student ID, and you will get started with your midterm. Now, here is a couple things I wanted to point out on your midterm. So I'm going to show you a couple of the questions here with this video, and then go through and explain them as we move forward. So this first question, most of your questions are just multiple choice, but there's a few of them that are short answer and drag and drop, and I just wanted to make sure you guys knew how to do them. So the first question is a drag and drop. So do you see these boxes here? Sometimes students have been confused about what they're supposed to do. If you scroll to the bottom, there are the 3 subatomic particles, so protons, electrons, neutrons. You just have to drag it to the correct location, okay? So let's say you think that this guy right here is a neutron. You would just take the neutron and you would drag it to the box and you would leave it there. And once you have them all 3 sorted, then you can go on to your next question. So that is question 1. Question 4, this is periodic table, which is why you have your periodic table up. You're using it on your test today. It's asking you just to locate the different elements in those particular locations. So like group 2, period 4, group 4, period 5, etc., etc. For this one, you just give me the elemental symbol. Okay, so like, let's say it's potassium. The elemental symbol of potassium is K. So like if the first one was potassium, you would just write K. Okay, or you want to make sure you're capitalizing and putting the correct lowercase letters. This one is self-grading. So I don't grade this one, so it does have the symbols. So like if you type out the full element, it will mark it wrong because it's looking for the elemental symbols. And if you can't write the elemental symbols, it's just going to mark it wrong. Okay, we got to be able to follow directions here. So just write the elemental symbols. So like let's say it's chlorine. Chlorine is a capital C, lowercase l, all right? So you just want to make sure you're typing in the correct elements. And this is not potassium and chlorine. I'm just pulling out random elements to show you some examples. So make sure you're locating those elements in your periodic table and typing them that way. And then just a couple other ones really quickly. Again, I just wanted to make sure that we were all on the same page. For 9, the electron configuration for silicon, you have to type it out. So for this one, there is a text box right here where you can do the superscript. So you would just type 1 S, then you can click this little guy for the 2, and then you can unclick him and it'll go back up. 2 S 2. And I'm asking that you guys please use that function to make it easier for me to grade. This is one that I will grade and double check so that I will actually be grading them and looking at them. And yeah, so that's just how you do that one. And then finally, last but not least, name the molecule. You just type it out. Again, I'm going to grade this one as well, so I'll take a look at it. Just a hint, it's a covalent compound, so you'll be using your covalent naming rules. And again, do not Google this one. If you Google it, it will be wrong and you will get a 0 on your midterm, which we don't want to do. Okay, so those are the 4 that are kind of like drag and drop, short answer. The rest of them are multiple choice. You guys know how to do that. And that's it. Good luck on your midterm. If you have questions or problems with your test on Mastery Connect, please text me or email me so I can get it all straightened out. And just remember to take your midterm by Friday at 2:15 p.m. And I'll see you guys eventually either in Zoom this week for office hours or next week when we start quarter 2. See you guys later, and bye.